In the rolling hills of central Tennessee, a family of 4 was getting ready for a Saturday morning fishing trip.
Dad, do you think we can catch a shark today?
A shark? In the Cumberland River? That would be something, buddy. But sharks live in salt water, you know, the ocean. Rivers like ours are freshwater, so no sharks here. But I'll tell you what, the largemouth bass in that river put up a fight that'll make you feel like you hooked a shark.
Really? Okay, let's go get one.
While Dad got the gear ready, Mom sat down at the kitchen table with Timmy and Sally and pulled out a colourful fish colouring book.
Okay, before we head out, let me show you what kinds of fish we might see today. This one here is a largemouth bass. See how big its mouth is? They love to hide near logs and rocks in the river.
Whoa, that one's huge.
And this little round one is a bluegill. They're part of the sunfish family, and they're everywhere in freshwater rivers and lakes. They're perfect for beginners because they bite a lot. And this funny-looking one with the whiskers, that's a channel catfish. Those whiskers are called barbels. They help the catfish smell food in murky water. Fresh water has so many amazing fish, you two are going to love it.
Dad's an outdoorsman with more enthusiasm than technique. Mom's the practical one who keeps everyone safe, and their 2 kids, 8-year-old Timmy and 6-year-old Sally, were eager to learn what the river had to teach them.
Fishing? We're going fishing? Yes! Dad, what do we wear? Do we need special boots? Can I wear my explorer hat? And what gear do we need? Do we get our own fishing rods? Can I pick my own lures?
All right, check these out. These are called spinning rods, and these ones are sized just right for kids. Shorter, lighter, and way easier to handle than the big ones I use.
Whoa, this one's so cool. It's got a blue handle.
That's your rod, buddy. And Sally, this pink one's yours. Now see this part here? That's the reel. You turn this handle to wind the line back in. And these little guys? These are called bobbers. When a fish bites, the bobber dips underwater. That's your signal. And check out these lures, soft plastics shaped like little worms and minnows. Fish can't resist them. But for beginners, we're going to start with good old-fashioned night crawlers. Real worms, real results.
As Dad helped Timmy and Sally into their life jackets, he knelt down and looked them both in the eye.
Listen up, guys. Life jackets aren't optional. They're the most important thing you wear near water. Even strong swimmers can get caught in a current or slip on wet rocks. A life jacket keeps you floating no matter what happens. Promise me you'll keep them on the whole time we're near the river.
Both kids nodded seriously. It was one of those moments where Dad wasn't joking around, and they knew it.
Mom added a 10-foot radius cast net for bait fish and made sure the essentials were packed. Coast Guard approved life jackets sized for each family member, broad-spectrum sunscreen, insect repellent, a basic first aid kit, plenty of water, and wide-brimmed hats.
Every piece of gear has a purpose, and the most important gear is what keeps you safe.
Before they left, Dad went over the safety rules, calmly but seriously. The riverbank can be slippery, especially on moss-covered rocks, so move carefully. Eastern Tennessee is home to copperheads and timber rattlesnakes. If you see one, give it plenty of space and back away slowly. They're not aggressive, but they will defend themselves. Dad started with casting fundamentals. He handed Timmy a medium-light spinning rod. Grip the rod with your dominant hand, index finger holding the line against the rod. Open the bail with your other hand. Bring the rod back to about 2 o'clock, then sweep it forward smoothly. Release the line as the rod passes 12 o'clock. That's what sends your lure out over the water. Timmy's first cast drifted sideways and snagged Sally's hat. Everyone laughed, and Dad calmly unhooked it. That happens to everyone at first. The key is practice and patience. Keep your elbow close and follow through toward your target. Sally's first cast landed cleanly about 15 feet out. Nice placement. Right along the edge of that weed line. That's exactly where fish like to feed. While they waited for bites, Timmy ventured onto some rocks near the water's edge and slipped, splashing in up to his knees. Dad helped him up right away. This is exactly why we wear life jackets near moving water. If you ever fall into a deeper current, don't fight it. Roll onto your back, feet pointed downstream, and angle toward the bank. Stay calm. The jacket will keep you afloat. Next, Mom demonstrated the cast net, a skill that takes real practice to master.
A cast net works by spreading into a circle as it hits the water, then sinking with weighted edges to trap schooling fish underneath. Hold the horn in your lead hand and gather the net in loops. Coil the throw line around your wrist, then rotate your body and release the net in a smooth, flat arc. Cast nets are great for catching live bait, and they teach you to read the water. You want to throw where you see bait fish dimpling the surface.
Sally gave it a try and got tangled up, but Mom helped her reset.
It takes dozens of throws to get the motion down. We'll practice more on the lawn at home.
As the morning warmed, the fish became more active. Dad's rod bent sharply. A largemouth bass, maybe 2 pounds, broke the surface with a strong jump. Largemouth bass are ambush predators. They hide near structure, fallen trees, rocks, weed beds, and strike when prey comes close. You can feel the difference between a bass strike and a bluegill nibble. Bass hit hard and run. Mom's net pulled in a healthy bluegill, a panfish with distinctive dark ear flaps and a deep, round body.
Bluegill are part of the sunfish family. They're one of the most common freshwater fish in North America, and they're a great species for young anglers because they're curious and feed often.
Timmy reeled in a channel catfish, recognizable by its forked tail and whisker-like barbels. Those barbels are sensory organs. Catfish use them to detect food in murky water. They're bottom feeders with an incredible sense of smell. After a picnic lunch on the bank, it was time for the most important lesson of the day: catch and release. Mom knelt by the water with the bucket.
Catch and release helps maintain healthy fish populations so future generations can enjoy this too. Use barbless hooks or pinch your barbs down. It makes release faster and causes less injury to the fish.
One by one, they lowered each fish back into the river, holding them gently in the current until they swam away on their own. Sally watched a bluegill dart back toward the weed line. "It went right back home," she said quietly. Dad nodded. "That's the idea. We're visitors here. The river belongs to them." On the drive home, the van was quieter than usual. The good kind of quiet that comes after a full day outdoors. Timmy said he wanted to practice his casting in the backyard. Sally said she wanted to learn more about catfish. Dad and Mom exchanged a look. That's the real catch of a family fishing trip. Not what you pull from the water, but what stays with you after.